Hi everyone, this is Tyson with MJ & Co of Quincy. I had other plans for the day, like cleaning up some flower beds and cutting down some hydrangeas, stuff like that. But it was very, very windy last night, which is good because it rained too, so that's good for the gardens and outside. Everything's really green. But the wind knocked down some of my wind chimes. Well, it knocked down one. Two of my wind chimes were already broken, so I have three that are needing repaired. So I thought I would just show you guys how, instead of throwing them away, how one could, if you had different things laying around, how you could repair them and reuse them and put them back out. One's fairly large, and the other ones are both small. One was a hummingbird chime that actually the wings spun around in circles when I don't know what Jasper has, but when the wind would pick it up, so it would make a chiming noise, and the wings would spin. So they're not going to look how they did, but I'm gonna make them into three new chimes. So come with me and see how I do that. So one chime is in pieces. That was one that broke a while ago. And then I got this one, which is a big one. I already tried repairing it before I started this video, but I think I'm gonna redo it because I don't like the way it looks. And this is my hummingbird one. Its wing broke off. So the chime's still good, but I don't like the hummingbird not having wings. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo him too. What I have is, this is what I'm using to redo this stuff. Yarn, just yarn that I've had for a while now. I like to use it for little crafts. Jasper likes to try and eat it up. And then I have some metal, which is very flexible, easy to bend. And then I have this chime. Well, the three chimes. This one's just in pieces. Again, this was probably like, what, $5.99, $3.99, something like that. Not expensive. I bought it way back. Same with the yarn. I've had this for a while. This was on clearance, so I got it for really cheap. And I've had this for a while. Alright, I'm gonna take this chime apart. Okay, so before I had them all on one twine, and then I just kind of strung them up through the little loops here, but there's these circles, and there's a circle for each chime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yarn, feed it through the circles on the chime, if you can see that, and then I'm going to put the chime and hang them individually. Jasper's my little helper today. So you just feed it through the holes there, relatively simple. Get your knot tied enough. I like to double knot mine. And then those get cut off at the end. So you're left with this little loop. And the yarn, you know, it goes with everything, so it doesn't look bad, but these will be cut off, so all you'll see is this little loop. Alright. I'm going to do that a couple more times, and then we'll start with the other two. Really whatever you want it to be, only because a lot of chimes aren't the same heights. Sorry, my Mama Bear and baby Jasper, they're playing. While he's inside, he doesn't like to be outside, especially if it's cloudy. There's that one. so much cleaner. And now it can be put out for its beautiful music again. So let's hang this guy. Yes, I'm using the basketball hoop as my chime hanger. If you have to work on your chimes and you don't have a spot to hang them, to work on them, but you do have a basketball hoop, works perfect. Alright, let's work on the one that fell today, which is this guy. And what we're going to try to use, if you can see it, it left this little thing. I'm going to put him on the ground real quick. So what it left was this little tassel, and then this point right here was in the hummingbird. So we wiggled that guy out, and what we were wanting was this circle and this long bungee strip that has the hook. One thing about these is you can make them littler. They don't have to be so long. You just kind of bunch them up. But yeah, that's what we're working with, which is perfectly fine. This is not going to be a heavy chime, and I don't like stiff chimes because then I feel like you don't hear the music as much. So let's hang this guy back up. Snip. And this guy's flying away. So what we're left is with this. These two, tie them together. These two, tie them together. And then this whole thing is going to be getting tied to that. So then it will be a redone chime to where it can still work. We're gonna fish it through like so. Bend it, make a circle out of it, or just as long as you can get a little hook. And there's other ways you can do this. You don't have to do it this way. This is just what I had on hand, so I was like, hey, why not? So I'm going to put one point through that little circle I showed you. Bend that side. I'm going to take the other side and do the same thing. Let me cut off these little excess plastic strips. Do. Gotta love when things turn out good. See my little circle? And then, yeah, can I see it better? Yeah, not bad. That makes me happy. That's cool. All right, and then look at that. Oh golly, there's a lot of noise. So then I have this one. So there was 5 of these, and I'm missing one, and I looked for it. I can't find it. Can't find it. Don't know where it went. But we're gonna make a chime with 4. Yep. They all have 5. Watch me find it after I make this chime. That's how it works. That's how it works. Another thing, if you can see, these are not the same lengths. So I mean, if you want to take your time and you want to situate them to like be in a tiered effect going down, or however you want to do it, it's up to you. It does make a different instrument noise, or so I've been told, in the rotation to which these are situated. I'm not that particular. I just want my chimes fixed. So let's go ahead. Jasper, come on. Come on, let go. If it's too frizzy, just kind of pinch and twist. And then you're kind of left with a more organized little piece that you can try to fit through the hole a little better. There we go. I was originally going to do this chime like this, to where it was like a topper and they went around the base. But I don't know, I might end up doing that. But I got 2 more. So let me go ahead and get those cut in. So got them all done. Let's cut off the little tassels. Oh, my little helper took the yarn. Sorry about that, my pad died. But I did get the chimes hung up. So I was going to show you real quick where they ended up in the yard. And yeah, after that, in the video, you know, this was a long one. Sorry about that. So the big chime, the big metal one, it ended up right by the chandelier. This is in our backyard. They ended up on my ladder. There's that one. That's where that one was originally. So I just went ahead and hung it back up where it used to be. Kind of hear it. And then on the other side of the ladder, at the base, we have the third chime. This area, it's we made a veggie wall, and that's where the ladder's kind of placed, like right on the corner of it. And we made it because there was like a berm in our backyard for the division of our yard and the nursery. And so it gets relatively good wind here, so when it comes down, these chimes should make good noise, if not Jasper making the noise for me. He just woke up. Yeah, he took a quick nap. But thanks for tuning in and watching me fix those chimes. Come on, Jasper. Come on, baby. And until next time, get creative and do something unique outside. Bye, guys. Have a good one.